Hill and Lady Hill. Amen. Let's say amen for our interim Pastor Hill. Amen. Come on, put your hands together. Amen. For Pastor Hill. We thank God for him. We thank God for this opportunity. Praise God for Reverend Reuben. Amen. And the ministers on the roster. Amen. All the deacon clergy. It's just good to be in the house of God. Amen. Amen. It's good to, the old preacher said to me one time, it's good to be here and know that you are in fact here. Amen. Because you could very well be here and not even know that you're here. Amen. And so we thank God for Jesus. Amen. I found Shiloh on Facebook. Amen. I found Shiloh on Facebook. You all were advertising a concert in June. And I had visited many churches in the community, and I said, wow, there's another Baptist church in Hayward, and I was so excited. I told my daughters, and I came here immediately the following Sunday, and I just love the spirit that Pastor Hill gave in the church. I believe Reverend Dolores preached on that day, and I sat behind Sister Johnny, and she was such a blessing. You could just tell the Spirit of the Lord was in this place. Amen. And God had answered my prayer of sending us to a church home in a foreign land that would love us and we love them back. Amen. And so I'm just happy to be here at Shiloh Church. Amen. From the book of Genesis, the 32nd chapter. Amen. I'm not a long-winded preacher. I just say what I have to say and I sit down. Amen. Genesis, the 32nd chapter. And we want to begin reading today from the 24th verse. And it says, and Jacob was left alone, and then wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. Amen. You may be seated in the house of God. Amen. Would you just grab someone by the hand and just tell them, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Amen. Hold on. Hold on. Amen. Praise God. Amen. Jacob was going through a rough and turbulent time here in the 32nd chapter of Genesis. He was running from his brother in the midst of a dangerous situation. Jacob did not always get along with his brother Esau. As a matter of fact, he was afraid of his brother. He felt that his brother sought to kill him. And so Jacob had his army of folk, but he himself in his mind thought that Esau had a bigger army that was out to kill him. But you would discover that even though Jacob was in the midst of a dangerous situation, in the beginning of chapter 32, Jacob proclaims that the angels of the Lord were with him. And I make that point here apparent because sometimes we feel that we're alone in a dangerous and turbulent time in our life. But even though we're going through a storm, even though our backs are sometimes against the wall, and even though it seems like we can never get a break and hell just keeps coming our way, I can't say hell again, can I? It seems like hell just comes after us. Is with you. Can I get a witness? Know that God is with you. Know that he walks with you and he has never failed you. Can I get another witness? He's always gotten you out of rough jams and tough situations and sick days. God is one that stays with the faithful. Jacob was a faithful servant that knew and proclaimed the fact that God was with him. We are sure of the fact that God is actually with us, even though God is with us. with me, God. Have you ever been there, church? When sometimes nothing goes right for you and you're questioning even yourself and wondering if you're a saint of God, and even though you're tired and you provide an offering and you serve Him and you go to Sunday school and you go to Bible study and you serve Him Sunday after Sunday, you yourself wonder if God is yet with me. Can I get a witness? Wonder if He's with me on the job. You wonder if He's with me in my family. If you wonder if He's with me in my tournament storm. And here Jacob is dropped to his knees, calling on God for His mercy. How do you react when the odds are against you? How do you act when the storm starts raging? Do you get on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat? Do you start eating fried chicken and go to the local pizza joint? Do you bury yourself in food, or do you call on the Lord? You remember Isaiah and Hezekiah? The scripture tells us Isaiah brought King Hezekiah some bad and rough news. He told Hezekiah that his days would be shortened and he didn't have long to live. And unlike other folks' reaction, the Bible tells us that Hezekiah took the time to go away from Isaiah, and he did what? He turned his face to the wall. And he called on the Lord. And he announced to God how faithful He had been. And the Bible tells us when God saw how Hezekiah reacted, Isaiah came back and gave him good news. How do you react when God places a desolate situation along your path? That desolate situation in your path a lot of times is purposeful to take you to another level. You will find in the strategy of Jacob, he took the time to set everybody else aside. Took his family, his children, his soldiers, and said, y'all go on the other side of the brook. This seemed like an army tactic, seemed like a strategy for him to fight Esau, but this was also a purposeful situation for Jacob to spend more time with the Lord. Some of us, our reaction should be to spend more time with God. We need to take ourselves to a secret place. Our prayer closet, as grandmama used to say. And go in there and find God for ourselves. I don't know about you, but I love my children, but sometimes I gotta go in my room and shut the door. I gotta go somewhere where it's just me and God, and I can talk to Him and He can talk to me back, and I can have an interference with the Holy Ghost. Can I get a witness here? Sometimes God wants more from us. Sometimes God wants just us. We have the habit of including everybody else sometimes but our own selves. Can I get a witness? We become spiritually neglectful of us seeking after the thirst of the Holy Ghost in our lives. And we can easily become distracted by Satan himself. You will find here that Jacob went on the other side of the brook and he had contact with God. The Bible tells us that he wrestled with a man that favored the Holy Ghost angel, a representative of God. He remained wrestling with that angel all night long. He remained persistent on his faith. Sometimes, Reverend, we give up on our own faith too soon. We start praying for something, and if it don't happen, we stop praying. We start fasting for something, and a lot of times we'll stop the fast even before we hear from God. I'm almost through. We give up on God too soon. even through the pain. Through the pain, through the hurt, through the disappointment. We got to be able to remain on our knees and believe and trust God for a better situation. Can I get a witness here? We got to be able that even though the doctor may have given us some bad news, even though our jobs are not always guaranteed on us, we got to be able to trust and believe God through the pain of our situation. The Bible tells us that Jacob wrestled with the angel Saul, that he was injured in his hip. He was injured. But yet he wrestled. He was hurt. But yet he called on God. He believed on him to stay with this thing that was obvious a faithful thing. The Bible says that as he wrestled with him, he became injured in the hollow of his thigh. This was the mark that was intentful for Jacob to ever remember when he met God. Is there somebody in here that can remember the very moment? That hurtful place in which you found God for yourself. That place is intentful, and I encourage you that when your back's against the wall, reference always back to that hurtful place. Because if he did it one time, hallelujah, he'll do it for you again. I say that again. If he brought you out once, he'll bring you out again. If he took you out of that situation one time, he'll do it again. If he delivered you out of that broken relationship one time, if he took you out from that job that caused harm and destitute and drove you crazy one time, he'll do it again. Can I get a witness? You would discover that he wrestled with this angel so much. The angel said, man, what is your name? Who are you? Where you come from? He said, my name is Jacob. Know who I am. God needs to sometimes know who we are. Even though he knows us, we need to be able to show him that we know him for ourselves. We need to be able to get on our knees and say, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. I'm almost through. Thank you. You've been so kind. Thank you very much. I'm about to take my seat, but I stand here to tell somebody today